Welcome to Vivacity at Home. My name's Lisa and I'm going to be doing a Pilates workout with you today. If you are new to Pilates, have any injuries or medical conditions, please take the modifications. These are the simplified versions of the exercise. So this Pilates workout is going to be about 30 minutes long and we are going to start from a standing position. So if you have a mat, that's great, you can use that, but don't worry if you don't have one. You can use a towel or a blanket. If you have a nice thick carpet, that will be fine anyway, okay? So we're going to start in standing, so if we just come up. And I'm just going to stand into the middle of the mat. So you can either keep the feet together or slightly apart. We're just going to take a little stretch first, and then we're going to start our workout. So I'm just going to take a little look toward the floor, just looking toward the toes, just stretching into the neck. Then we're going to take a look up to the ceiling, extend through the neck. Then we're going to come to center and take a look to the side. And take a look to the other side. Back to center, let's just take a little tilt over to the side. You know, we just apply a little bit of pressure with the hand. You don't need to. You can stay here if you want to. Taking that stretch over to the other side. Coming back to center. Let's just take a little shoulder roll here, guys. Rolling the shoulders back. It's a nice little self-massage into those trapezius, the muscles into the neck, just below the neck, 3 forwards and 3 back. Let's do it again. Just going to take a little side stretch now, guys. Just bring the right arm up, inhale, exhale, take a little stretch over. Coming back and taking that stretch on the left side. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center. Let's just clasp into the hands behind us. Squeeze between the shoulder blades and open the chest. The opening the front of the body here, opening the shoulders. And then coming into the opposite direction. Just clasping the hands together. C curving into the spine and just drawing in through the belly button here. Drawing the chin in. Slowly come up, come to a central position. So we're going to step to the back of the mat this time, guys, and we're going to do some lovely roll downs. It's really nice into the spine and into the back muscles. So just step into the back of the mat, keeping the feet either slightly apart or together. It's up to you. I'll probably keep them slightly apart for comfort, and then keeping a slight softness in the knees. So we're just going to draw in from the chin, looking down toward the toes, and very slowly just coming down toward the floor, keeping the knees soft if you want to, and then slowly rolling back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slowly, coming back to center. We're going to do that again, nice and slow, drawing the chin in, head going down toward the floor, arms just soft, knees just soft. It's a beautiful stretch right the way along the back of the body, and then slowly coming up. I'm going to do this again, so just drawing the chin in, head coming down, roll the shoulders down toward the floor with the head, and then slowly coming back up. So the next time we go down, we're going to add in a walk out to plank, guys. So you can either keep with the roll down if you want to, or you can join me in a walk out to high plank, or you can drop down to the knees in your high plank. So as we come down toward the floor, you can either make your way up if you're staying with the roll-ups, or you can bend into the knees and walk out for 1, 2, 3, four in your high plank here, shoulder on top of the wrist, or you can drop to the knee here in the half version. Stay here for a moment as we bend into the knees. Take an inhale and an exhale as you come back into the fold and coming back up to standing. So that lovely Pilates breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times, or you can stay with just the roll down. Draw in through the chin, head coming down toward the floor. Beautiful stretch along the spine. Bend into the knees if you're going for the walk out to plank. Hold here for a few moments, brace the core, draw into the belly button, or taking it down to the knees. Breathe. Bend into the knees, walk back into your fold. Hold here for a moment, take an inhale and an exhale. Let's do that 1 more time, guys. We should be nice and warm. Take an inhale, exhale. Remember, you don't have to come into plank, you can just come back up to standing. Soften the knees, we walk out. Hold in your plank. Drop to the knees if you want to. Draw in, brace the core through the belly button. Bend into the knees, come back through the fold. Hold. Slowly we come up. Good, and release. So we're going to come down into a kneeling position here, guys. And we're going to go into a lunge, into a beautiful hamstring stretch. So we're going to go into the right leg coming forward. So I will show you 2 versions of this. I'll show you the modification first. So we're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to come up into a lunge. Nice little back bend. As we exhale, we're going to flatten down through the sole of the foot. And we're just going to stay upright here. This is the modification version. The full version, we're going to inhale, come up into this beautiful lunge. Exhale. And then we're going to come back, extending through the leg, flexing into the foot, and bringing the chest down toward the thigh. Okay, so this motion here. Yeah, so we want to make sure that the knee is on top of the ankle and the back knee is away from the hip when we're coming into the lunge. Okay guys, so right leg forwards. As we inhale, we come up, this lovely extension through the spine, arms up. As we exhale, we come down, chest toward the thigh, flex into the foot. That's 1. We're going to do 6 of these. Inhale, we come up, and exhale. Your option, remember, down through the sole in an upright position. Inhale, we come up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach, hands just in line with the shoulders as we exhale, forward fold. 2 more, guys. Inhale, reach, and exhale, forwards we go. As we inhale, 1 more, reach, and as we exhale, beautiful fold, extend, flex the foot, and come back into a kneeling position. Good work, guys. So we're going to take that onto the left leg now. So bringing the left knee in front, make sure that knee is just in line with the ankle, and this back knee is away from the hip. So we're going to go for 6 of these, guys. As we inhale, arms come up. As we exhale, coming down toward the thigh, flex the butt. As we inhale, we come up. Remember your option, exhale, sole stays down, and we're in the upright position. Inhale, reach, exhale, halfway there. As we inhale, reach, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach, 2 more. Exhale, fold. 1 more, guys. Inhale, we reach. And exhale, fold. Awesome work. This time coming into a little child's pose. Just bring those knees nice and wide. draw the toes together, sink back into those heels, walk the hands forwards, and just take a little breather here in child's pose. Awesome, so we're going to come into a tabletop position, and then we're going to drop down into the elbows here. Okay, we're going to extend through the right leg, and then we're going to bend into the knee, flexing the foot up toward the ceiling. You're going to extend the leg, and then flex the foot, come back into that 90-degree position. You're going to extend, point the toe, and bend, coming into the 90 degrees. Okay, option on this, guys, you can come into tabletop and just come here and bend here. Okay, so we're going to take 8 of these, guys. Okay, so onto the elbows if you can. So we're going to point the toe, then we're going to flex the foot as we come up for 1 and 2. Inhale, exhale, and 3. And 4, try and keep that knee level, and 5, and 6, inner and outer core working here, and 7, draw in through the belly button, 1 more, and 8, and release, good, taking that on the left leg, so extend the leg, lift, and flex the foot, and extend, bend into that knee, for 2, extend, and 3, extend, control, 4, extend, and 5, extend, 6, and 1 more, 7, and release, good, coming up, take a little shimmy into those wrists. Awesome work, guys. So we are going to go, this one is a variation on bird. So I'm going to show you 2 options, a more simplified version and then a more advanced version, so you can decide which one you want to do. Obviously, if you're new, got any injuries, take the modification, the simplified version. So we're going to come into tabletop position, so I'll show you the modification first. So we're going to extend the leg, we're going to back kick here for 10, okay? And then we're going to hold here on the 10th one, and we're going to pulse for 10. Okay, so that's your modification. If you want to make this a little bit more advanced, more challenging, we're going to come onto 1 hand. Okay, so we're going to go for the one-handed. So we're going to be in this position here, guys. So we're going to come onto all fours here, placing the hand around the elbow and extending into the leg. So if your right arm is forwards and we are holding onto the elbow, it's the right leg that is going to be coming up. Okay. If you do the other one, you'll fall, yeah? So, choose your option, guys. You can either go with the both hands down, or you can go for the single arm. Okay, guys, so extend. If you're going for the single, the right leg, and bringing that hand across, the left hand across, onto the elbow. So we're going to take 10 kicks and 10 pulses. Off we go for 1. Brace into the core, for 2, drawing in the belly button, 3, remember option hand is down, 4, and 5, nice and steady, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, on that 10th one, we're going to hold and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good work, guys. Taking it onto the other side. So taking that left leg this time, extending, and it'll be the left arm. If we are going for the single arm, remember you can keep that arm down. Nice straight leg pointing into the toes. We leg lift for 1 and 2. Brace into the core. 3, just gaze forwards. 4 and 5, steady in the core. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. 1 more and hold. 10. Let's take the pulses here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Come down. Take a nice wide child's pose here. And then we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to take some floor work, guys. So coming down onto the mat. Okay, guys. So a little bit of concentration into the inner core, into the central abdominals here and the lower abdominals. So we're going to bring option. Okay, I will show you the option version, then I will show you the more advanced version. Okay, the full exercise. So the option on this is to keep the feet down. Okay, just outside of the hips. The hands, we clasp them together and we reach just through the legs and we come back. Yeah? If we are taking the full version, we come up into this butterfly position here, so the knees are bent. I think you can just see through the mirror. We're in this butterfly position here. And we butterfly the hands together like this. And we're going to reach up toward the toes and we're going to come back down. So we're reaching and coming back down. So we're going to take 10 of these. On the 10th one, we are going to hold and we're going to reach and we are going to pulse for 10. So really working into the central abdominals here. Okay, guys, so choose your option, either here or in the butterfly, and off we go. And reach, inhale, exhale. The chin about an inch away from the chest, 2, safety in the neck, and 3. Try not to bring the feet down, bring them in line with those hips, and 4, and 5, and 6, inhale and exhale, 7, reach, and 8, 2 more guys, squeeze those soles together, 9, 10, hold here, now reach and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep an eye on that chin, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Well done, guys. Bring the knees down and just take a little breather here. Okay, so we're going to go for the butterfly leg tap, toe tap, sorry. So again, I'll give you a little choice on this. You can either come into the butterfly, we are here, and we take a single leg, we tap down to the floor, nice and controlled. Right leg, then left leg. Yeah? If you want to make it even more advanced, you can come into the curl and we can go here. Yeah? In that beautiful butterfly position, or we can go here. If that is too much, bring the knees in and come into a tabletop position and tap here. So the knees are together. So lots of options here, guys. So we're going to do 20, so 10 on each leg. Choose your option, so bring, if you can, into butterfly or knees are together, or you want to come into the full version, come into the curl as well. And off we go for 1, right leg and left leg, inhale, exhale, 2. Keep an eye on the spine, don't curve the spine, brace into the core. 3, draw in through the belly button, and 4. And 5, nice and still, try and keep the toes center. 7, and 8, remember your options. Knees together, 9, and 10. Halfway, 11, control, 12, 13, and 14. Breathe, inhale, exhale, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Bringing those toes down toward the floor. Keep it in butterfly if you can. We're going to go into some bridges, guys. So you can either come into the normal bridge, feet are hip distance, and lift here, or we can stay in the butterfly, lifting those hips up to the ceiling. If you want to make it harder, you can bring the arms in line with the shoulders and lift here. Keep nice and steady through those hips, or we can just go for the classic bridge here. Okay, make sure those heels are just away from the back of the kneecaps. Okay, guys, off we go. Soles of the feet squeeze as we lift. We're going to take 8 of these, nice and steady. For 1, and 2, and 3. Nice and steady through those hips. lower core. 7. Reach, one more. And 8. And release. Good. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. Staying in our butterfly theme, taking the lower leg lift, lifting into a butterfly leg lift, or you can bring the hands in the advanced version behind the back of the head, holding in a curl and coming here. Or if that is too much, guys, you could go for the double here, bringing the knees together, or you can go for a single if that is too much as well, okay? So you've got options here, guys. So going for the leg lift, so down into these lower abdominals. Remember, if that's too much, you can go for a half here, or even a single here. Yeah, still working those lower abs. Okay, guys, we're going to do 10 of these, okay? So if you come into the advance, come into the curl, squeeze those soles together as we lift for 1. And 2. Try not to arch that back, draw into the belly button, inhale, exhale, 3. And 4, chin an inch away from the chest. And 5, remember your options. And 6, breathe. And 7, nearly there, guys. And 8. And 9. One more for 10. Awesome work, guys. And release. Lots of work going into the lower abdominals there. Well done. Drawing the knees up and take a little sway from side to side. We're going to come onto our side now. So come into your right side. And we're just going to do a few bits and pieces on the side. So coming down either onto the elbow, or you can take this position here, bringing the head down. So we're going to go for a double pulse front kick. So you can either keep the bottom leg on the floor extended, or you can bend if you need a little bit more support. So we're going to double pulse as we front kick here. 1, 2, keeping the foot in line with the hip as we come back. So we're going to do 8 of these, guys, okay? So off we go. Pulse, pulse, coming back to center. That's 1. Pulse, pulse, 2. And 3. Pulse, pulse, back to center. And 4. Pulse, pulse. And 5. Pulse, pulse. And 6. Pulse, pulse. And 7. Very good for activating into the waist, into the obliques. 1 more. 8. Into the back of the core, those glutes. And release. Good. So option on this one, guys, the side kick. So you can either keep the bottom leg on the floor, or you can raise that bottom leg and lift into the top leg, taking the side kick here. Yeah? So either keep the foot on the floor, or we keep it lifted. We're going to do 8 of these. Okay, guys, off we go. Nice straight leg. And 1. And 2. Point the toe for a nice straight leg. And 3. You can come here if you want to as well. And 4, if you want a little bit more advanced. And 5. Remember, you can keep that leg down on the floor. And 6. And 7. And 8. And release. Awesome work, guys. We're going to go for the double leg lift now. So lifting both legs at the same time. Option on this one, guys, is 1 leg at a time to lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we lift both at the same time. Very good activation into the waist here, into those abdominal muscles, front and back. So we're going to take 8 of these, guys, as we lift and lower. 4, 1, 2, and 3. Remember your options. Single. And 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Awesome work, guys, and release. Good. Coming over to the other side. Let's take our 3 exercises here from the top. So remember, you can bend into the bottom leg for your option, or we extend. Double pulse, flex the foot, and 1, nice straight leg in line with the hip, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, pulse, pulse, 7, 1 more, and 8, good, going for that side kick guys, option, keep the leg on the floor, or we lift through the bottom leg, and we kick here. So we're going to take 8 of these guys, off we go for 1, nice straight line on the body, and 2, and 3, inhale, exhale, always connected with the breath, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1 more, awesome work, 8, and release. Maybe take a little rest here if you need to as well. Okay guys, so we're going to go for that last set into the double leg lift. Remember, you can go for single at a time here, or we can go for the double nice and strong into the outer and inner core here. 8 of these guys, off we go for 1, and 2, and 3, 4, halfway there, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and release. Well done guys, very good. So we are nearly there. Time flies when you're having fun, hey. So we're going to come up, take a little child's pose for a little stretch and rest, and then we're going to our final part of our workout. Just bring those knees wide, toes together, and just take a little moment here. From here guys, come into a tabletop. We're going to come into plank, also known as downward facing dog. We call it pike. We call it pike in Pilates as well. So coming into tabletop, pressing down through the heels as we lift the tailbone nice and high. Let's take a little walk into those heels and a little stretch into the hamstrings. So tailbone's high, feel the stretching on the shoulders, on the back of the legs. Just take a little walk here. So we're going to go pike into a little tabletop hover. So I'm going to show you and then you can join in with me. So we're going to go from pike here, and then we're going to hover, just coming down 1 inch from the floor. We're going to hold here for about 8 breaths. Okay, you're going to feel it in your legs as well. It's a very good core exercise. Then we're going to come back into pike, and then we're going to walk out, option into plank, high plank, and then we're going to hold here for 8 breaths. Option here guys is to drop to the knees, or you can come down onto the knees into a low plank hover, or even taking a low plank hover here off the knees. Yeah? So 2 sets of 8 guys, and then we're pretty much done. Okay, so let's go into pike first. So lifting into the pike here. Tailbone's nice and high, beautiful stretch here. And then we're going to take our little hover into that tabletop. So bending into the knees and just hold it in that tabletop hover 1 inch. If it gets too much, simply take a break. Inhale and exhale. 3 and 4 and 5. You will feel this in those legs as well. And 6. Really working the core muscles. And 7 and 8. From here, coming back up into your pike. Take a breather if you need to. And then if you can, walk it into your plank. Join it in through the belly button. Remember, you can drop to the knees or come in into the low plank hover here or knees. So holding here guys, shoulder on top of the wrist. Breathe for 8. Inhale, exhale. Very strong into the core. Inhale and exhale, draw in through the belly button. Nice straight line on the body. Halfway there. Remember, you can always come to your knees. 6, 7, 1 more, and 8, and release. Well done guys. Just sink back into the heels, take a little shimmy into those wrists, just release, release. Let's take a little stretch here. You did really well. Just bring the right leg forward, let's take a little stretch into those hips, bringing the knee on top of the ankle. And taking that stretch into the left leg, just coming forwards. Just going to take a little twist here into the spine as well, very good for releasing into those back muscles. So coming into tabletop, let's take the right arm up and then just threading the arm through, dropping the shoulder down to the floor. Just release the shoulders and release it into those muscles in your back. Coming back to center, take that stretch on either side. Inhale, exhale, we come down. Just threading the arm through, down toward the floor. Coming back to center. You are all done, guys. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a clap. You can find more of our workouts on our Vivacity at Home website and our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me. See you soon.